actually a great place to start. Nova and the Targus armor set. This is one of the armor sets expected to return when the next Prime Unvaulting happens. And it's actually really nice armor. I've loved this one. I've never really taken it off because those little vents on the shoulders, the one on the chest plate, and I do believe they're on the legs as well. When you channel while meleeing, they just look way cool. How does that kind of effect from them? They're like jets, like the back of our head is there, so I don't have to actually jump in game and show them. That is one of the expected accessory packs, because during tennocon they did confirm it's going to be Rhino, and with Rhino Prime we are expecting the Baltor Prime, which obviously he came with. Before anybody mentions the build, I've purposely messed them up so the numbers are pretty rubbish. What I should have done is just take it off completely so you can see its normal stats. The Baltor Prime and of course the Ankyros Prime are the weapons that came with him. They are what is expected to come back when his unvaulting happens, which is great because these are a lot of fun to use, whereas this, yeah, the Baltor Prime is a Grenier killer, and Rhino Prime, as much as I may diss on Rhino Prime, he was a really good looking frame, still is, and that wind up toy on the back, you can kind of see it moving, was a nice feature. When it comes to other accessories that may return, which we will get onto after the frames, the Mesa Sandana might be in one of the packs, which was Rhino's signature Sandana. The other one is, it's going to be Nyx Prime, and I know I need to take the cyst off her neck there, that's why she was turned this way. I didn't know she'd turned her head towards the screen. The Haiku Prime, which, yeah, when that came out, that was really useful, and it actually still is. And the Skindo Prime, which, no matter how much I have dissed that over the years, because it's just a higher crit based version of my favourite weapon. It's actually better than my favourite weapon, melee weapon. Technically it's my oldest favorite, the Heliocore. I haven't used it in actually quite a while now, but yeah, that is also a really good weapon. So in theory it should be Nyx Prime, the Haiku Prime, and the Skindo Prime that return with Nyx Prime Unvaulting, both of which should turn up at the same time, which has left people, because it wasn't mentioned, wondering if Mag Prime, the Boar Prime, and the Dakra Prime are actually going to turn up. But as you can see, the armour, there is actually a lot of it. The Targus armour is still by far my favourite, but my favourite effect actually comes from the Edo Prime armour here. This came out with Volt's Prime accessories, and this stuff, when you channel the lightning you can see there, kind of arcs between them and around you, and without going in and actually, I may pop some gameplay footage in there, it kind of looks like the lightning effect coming off here, but it comes off the armour, so you're a mobile Tesla coil. But there is also the Atavist armour set here, the chest plates, shoulder plates, knee plates, that could be coming back. I doubt it. I'm really guessing it's going to be the Targus. That's been back before, so it's going to... hopefully it's the Edo pack, but there are two Prime Vault accessory packs that are going to come, so my guess is going to be, because he is now vaulted, Necros Prime's armour, because this stuff actually looks pretty nice, and the Edo Prime armour. When it comes to Sandanas, there is actually quite an endless possibility. If I had to take a really big guess, I would kind of hope it would be the Abara here, the Noru, yeah, just those two, because there's two packs, maybe one per pack, or you never know, there may be the Sandana pack, which could come with pretty much all of them, apart from that one that was a Twitch thing. But if I had to take a guess as to which ones would actually turn up, it's going to be the Yamako here and that one. No, not that one. Warbands. Yes, that one. Warband Sandana, because they haven't been back before, but it depends on how they do it. They never really confirmed, because there was that whole a drone blew the paper away, so they didn't have it written down, and I've looked everywhere and can't find this. Because there are also melee danglies that go on the end of melee weapons, but I can't angle this so you can see the end of the sword, where it doesn't position it behind this, sadly. Even if I put it like, oh, actually, there we go. Okay, the colour choices are kind of a bit messed up on my behalf. I wonder if I can quickly fix that. And I love the search feature. It made this so much easier. Yeah, these could also be returning. Hopefully not all of them at once, but at the same time I kind of hope for those who want things like this, they are. But if I had to guess, it would be these two that will probably return, because they are some of the oldest ones. That one was Hydroids, it's still fairly new. That is also a fairly old one. You never know, but there is the possibilities of what could actually be returning are just kind of endless. But we know for sure that Rhino Prime will be returning this summer, with Nyx Prime, which means the Ankyros Prime, the Boltor Prime, the Skindo Prime and the Haiku Prime should be returning with them. Mag is questionable, but it's the returning accessory packs where there is going to be 2 different ones. But I'm really looking forward to see how this all works out. They said coming this summer, and apparently this could be coming in July. This could be the next update in next week or the week after. Time will tell, but we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous next time.